Vetaal began his story. Many years ago, King Manikvarma used to rule over Manidweep. He was a very successful ruler. He had no children, so every day he and his wife would pray to God for a child. After 20 years of marriage, God listened to their prayers and gave them a son. The whole kingdom was very happy. People sang and danced. The king named his son Sudhir and gave him good education. When Manikvarma grew old, he was no longer able to rule his kingdom well. He decided to make Sudhir the king of Manidweep. But before this, he wanted his son to get married. So he began to search for a suitable bride for him. Manikvarma chose Princess Ratnaprabha of Ratnagiri as the most suitable bride for his son. He showed her portrait to Sudhir and said, "Son, this is Ratnaprabha, the princess of Ratnagiri. I want you to marry Ratnaprabha and take responsibility of this kingdom." Sudhir agreed to his father's suggestion. That night, Sudhir saw a beautiful girl in his dream. She had big and beautiful eyes, long black hair, and lips as red as rose. He liked her. Suddenly he woke up. He rose from his bed. He wanted to meet her. He decided to find her at any cost. Next day, he said to his father, "Father, before taking control of this kingdom, I want to meet the people of our kingdom and see their condition. Then I will be able to rule the kingdom well." Manikvarma was very happy on hearing this. He said, "Son, I appreciate your thought. You can go and see the kingdom." Prince Sudhir was very happy. He took some clothes, food and money and rode on his horse. He wanted to search his dream girl. He looked through every part of his kingdom, temples, palaces, huts, etc. But he did not find his dream girl. 3 months passed by. Still he was unsuccessful. Now he decided to go and search her in his neighboring kingdom. He spent another 3 months over there. Still he could not find her. He became tired and helpless, so he decided to return to his kingdom. While returning home, one afternoon he came across a river. He was very tired, so he decided to rest for a while. He left his horse free to graze. He himself lay down under a tree. Soon he was fast asleep. After some time, when he woke up, he found his horse missing. He was worried. He went around in search of his horse. Suddenly, he saw a lady sitting on a rock near the bank of the river with her back towards him. He went close to her and said, "Have you seen a horse nearby? A little while ago, I left him free to graze, but now he is missing." The lady turned towards the prince. She replied, "No, I haven't seen any horse." Prince Sudhir was surprised to see her. This lady was his dream girl. He was excited and said, "Oh, it's you. I have been looking for you for long and I found you here. I saw you in dream. I have fallen in love with you since then. For so long I have been searching for you. Will you marry me? I promise to keep you always happy." The lady was shy and began to run. Prince Sudhir also followed her. He reached a very old hut. After a while, an old man came out of the hut and asked, "Young man, who are you? What do you want? Where do you live? Who are your parents? You told my daughter that you had seen her in your dream and wanted to marry her. So tell me everything about yourself." Prince Sudhir took a long breath after listening to so many questions. He was worried. He said, "I am a fool, and this may answer all your questions." After saying this, he left the place. Soon he found his horse. He got on it and rode back to his kingdom. His parents were very glad to see his son back. Soon he married Princess Ratnaprabha. He became the king. He ruled Manidweep for a long time and proved to be a good ruler. After telling the story, Vetaal said to King Vikramaditya, "Rajan, after a long hunt, Prince Sudhir found his dream girl. But when her father asked question to him, Why did he call himself a fool? Why did he not tell her father that he wanted to marry his daughter? Answer me correctly, otherwise I will cut your head into pieces. Vikramaditya replied, Prince Sudhir was not a fool. He was also not a wise prince. Running after a girl whom you have seen in your dream is a wastage of time. Only a foolish man will do such a thing. When the old man asked him questions, Sudhir realized his mistake. The old man, the girl's father, asked him those questions which every father would ask. But Sudhir, being a prince, never thought even once whether the girl whom he had decided to marry was good enough to become a queen or not. This was his duty. It is not necessary that a beautiful girl will also have a beautiful heart and mind. It is not wise to marry a person without knowing about his or her good and bad points. He understood this after listening to the old man's questions. That is why, without answering the old man, he returned to his palace. He married Ratnaprabha and began to rule his father's kingdom. He did his duties well. Ah, Vikram, your answer is right. But remember, you promised not to speak. Now since you have broken your promise, I am leaving. Saying this, Vetaal flew back to the banyan tree. Vikram did not lose hope. Once again, he went towards the banyan tree to catch Vetaal. He took out his sword and began to tread the path to the banyan tree where he had found the Vetaal-infested corpse. He had nothing in his mind except fulfilling the promise he had made to the hermit.